got demons on them, man. And a lot of guys fall out this truth due to money and women, man. Just what you encounter when you're in the truth, man. Go ahead, bro.
It says, and many there be which go in thereat. So 14, because straight is the gate, and narrow is the way, which leadeth into life, and few there be that find it.
Yeah, if you gonna ask questions about these scriptures like that, man, and get into it, man. Few, man. Few. Or you brothers out there, this is what you're gonna encounter, man. This is what it is, man. That's the reality, man. That's the reality. Where we at in the bars? And we coming up on the time, man, to a world. All right, man, you gonna have to have your back against the wall, man, because this hour of temptation coming, man. It's coming, man. And people are gonna wax evil and more evil and more evil, more selfish and more selfish, and they're not gonna give two shits about you, man. So you're gonna have to watch, man. They're gonna get worse.
Talked earlier, they don't give a fuck about us right now.
How much more when everything collapses? See? They don't believe in what you believe in, man. Go ahead, bro.
Continue on. 15.
Whatever you got.
Oh, no, we're going to jump to 1
Go
John
ahead,
5
then.
and 18.
Go ahead, bro.
All right, this 1 John chapter 5, verse 18. It says, we know that whosoever is born of the Most High sinneth not, but he that is begotten of the Most High keepeth himself, and that wicked one touches him not. And we know that we are of the Most High, and the whole world lieth in wickedness.
So, being in this honey, you know, being one with the honey, which is the word, you know, and you went into the narrow gate, you know, which is hard. And the Most High, YAHAWASHI, pulled you out of that world, man. The wicked one is always trying to seduce you to join the rest of the crowd of the world, man. The wicked one is Esau, Edom, but you got 2/3 of our own people working for him. So you got 2/3 always trying to persuade you to put off serving the Lord, man. You see, women come your way, friends that you knew in the world come your way, always trying to seduce you. New people you meet, job people on the job, you know, it's shit you encounter, man, in the world, man. Try to seduce you to leave off what you're doing, man. Serving the Lord in true sincerity, man. This is why you bob and weave and dodge people, man. Old women you used to deal with, call your phone. You know, on some straight bullshit. Yeah, man. Go ahead, bro.
It's verse 20. And we know that the Son of the Most High is come, and hath given us understanding, that we may know him that is true. It says, and we are in him that is true, even his Son, YAHAWASHI Mashiach.
Yeah, man. So we born again, man. In other words, walking through the narrow gate, believing on YAHAWASHI, man. So we separate from the world, man. We ain't celebrate no Thanksgiving, no 4th of July, no Halloween, no Christmas, no Valentine's Day, no birthdays. People look at you when you separate from things like that, they look at you as weird. Especially these women. You ain't celebrating Christmas, you ain't celebrating no birthday. You boring. And they are the world, so they got them demons on them, and they embrace number death, so they want you to be a part of it. Trying to persuade you to be a part of it, man. They completely disconnected from YAHAWASHI, man. And want you to be that same way, man. See? Start from the top, read it from me again, bro. All right, we gonna have to change this battery. Yeah, let me change this battery. Alright, we back in it, bro.
This is 1 John chapter 5, verse 18. We know that whosoever is born of the Most High sinneth not. But he that is begotten of the Most High keepeth himself, and that wicked one toucheth him not. And we know that we are of the Most High, and the whole world lieth in wickedness.
Yeah, the whole world lies in wickedness, man. 2/3 of our people, man, live in wickedness, man. You see? That's gone, man. So, when you out here teaching and you encounter Jake like that, that's what it is, man. Because you're separate from them, man. Okay? You done went through the narrow, man, the straight gate, man. A place of difficult, hard. You went their way. They still in the broad, set up for destruction. In them different philosophies, man. They thinking they winning, man. They thinking they winning, going that way. They've been doing it so long, and the Most High ain't brought the ultimate judgment yet to show them, look, you've been in the bed with the devil. You see? But that's what it's going to boil down to, man. When you bring this ultimate judgment, man, you Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, before you give up the ghost, you're going to realize you're in the bed with the devil, man. Go ahead.
So verse 20, and we know that the Son of Man, and we know that the Son of the Most High is come, and had given us an understanding.
See? Has given us an understanding, man. That's why we can see. You know, and understand the scriptures through the Spirit and break it down and tell you what it is, man. Tell you this is the way to salvation, man. Believe in the Heavenly Father and His Son, man. According to the scriptures, not according to the world, man. But they done made up how they think he ought to be in the world, man. Go ahead.
That we may know him that is true, and we are in him that is true, even in his Son, YAHAWASHI Mashiach, that is the true power and eternal life.
Yeah.
Verse 21, little children, keep yourselves from idols. Amen.
Yep. Come. What these guys in the military, they all bunched up and walking in formation like they're in the military. You about to see about this right here. They look like they're in the Air Force or something. You about to find out when they come down this way. Where we going, bro?
Jumping to Psalms 13.
Yeah.
Is this Top Gun?
Top Gun power? Nah.
Hey, what are y'all, the Air Force?
Yes, sir.
What y'all think about the situation over there in Ukraine? Y'all ready to go there?
We're ready to go wherever we can go.
Yeah? Huh? Y'all ready to fight them Russians? Yeah, they're ready to go fight them Russians. Yeah, right. Alright, bro, where we at?
Alright, this is Psalms chapter 14. I'll start at 1. It says, the fool has said in his heart, there is no power.
Yeah. By not submitting to YAHAWASHI, that's what you're saying, man. By believing in the teachings of the world and them different philosophies of the world contrary to YAHAWASHI, you basically saying, look, there's no God. You see? Meaning Yahweh. That's what you basically saying. There's no Yahweh and YAHAWASHI, man. That's what you basically saying, man. Like they don't exist, man. The teachings and the wickedness that you into is the way to be. That's what you basically saying, man. Go ahead, bro.
They are corrupt.
See? Because what you into, you are corrupt, man. See? Being in this truth is what fixes you up, man. Believing in YAHAWASHI is what fixes you up, man. What cleans you, man. Go ahead.
They have done abominable works.
And they do all abominable works in them different philosophies, man. You see? And they want you to be participants in that. And while they doing that, not knowing, stupid, that they saying, while they doing all this stuff contrary to YAHAWASHI, while they doing all that, they saying basically, look, the Heavenly Father and His Son don't exist because they don't fear Him. And they ain't acknowledging His word. They ain't listening. See? Go ahead.
There is none that doeth good.
No, none of the 2/3, man. They out of there, man. And your mother, your brother, your sister could be a 2/3. Out of there. Your father, out of there. That's what it is, man. Go ahead.
It says verse 2, Yahawah Bahasham Yahushua looking down from heaven upon the children of men. To see if there were any that did understand and seek the Most High.
Yeah.
Verse 3, they are all gone aside, they are all together become filthy. There is none that doeth good, no, not one.
Yeah. So that's what you encounter, man. Teaching this word and going through the straight gate, man. That's what you encounter, man. You see? That's what you deal with. Being in this truth, man. And Ezra spoke about it too, man. Matthew was speaking about it. Ezra spoke about it too, man. And see, we got these things to remind us and to let us know this is what it is, man. These scriptures, I mean. We got these scriptures to remind us and let us, look, this is what it is, and let us know, man. You see? Where we going, bro? Second Ezra. All right, give me what you got.
Alright, this is 2nd Ezra, chapter 7, verse 6. There is also another thing. A city is built and set upon a broad field and is full of all good things.
Let's talk about the kingdom of heaven. Go ahead.
Verse 7. The entrance thereof is narrow.
See? Same thing Matthew was saying. Go ahead.
And is set in a dangerous place to fall.
Go ahead.
Like as if there were a fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water.
So if you lean to the left, lean to the right, you know, dealing with people, philosophies, all that, man. And you don't stay on that narrow path, which is the straight way, serving YAHAWASHI. Hey, man, it's the end of you, man. It's the end of your salvation, man. You go off the narrow path, man. Go ahead.
Verse 8. And one only path between them both so small that there could but one man go there at once.
See? Hard road, man. Difficult. Go ahead.
So verse 9, if this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance?
You gotta go through it, Mike. You see, you gotta catch it, Mike. You gotta experience the difficulty and the hardness of being in this truth, Mike. You're gonna have to deal with it, Mike. Ain't no dodging it. Go ahead.
So verse 10, and I said, it is so, Lord. Then said he unto me, even so also is Israel's portion.
So while you teaching this word and you encountering Israel, at the same time you having to walk this path of difficulty and this hardness, hey man, you gotta stay prayed up and bottle weed, man. You see, with your back against the wall and watch, man. And listen. Survival. Survival, man. Go ahead, bro.
So verse 11, because for their sake I made the world.
For our sake. Go ahead.
And when Adam transgressed my statutes, then was decreed that now is done.
Yeah. So that's what you gotta go through. When Adam transgressed the statutes, listen to Eve. YAHAWASHI said, look, y'all gotta go through that danger to make it. It's a wrap. Y'all gotta go through that danger to make it, man. And if I ain't with you, you're gonna go to the left and to the right. That's what it is, man. You're gonna encounter all these demons, these different philosophies, people, everything, man. If I ain't with you, you ain't gonna make it. So that's the danger that you gotta go through. And I'm the only one that can guide you through that, because you can't do it on your own. See? Go ahead.
So verse 12, then were the entrance of this world made narrow, full of sorrow and travail.
Yeah. Full of sorrow and travail, man. Go ahead.
It says, they are but few and evil, full of perils
Yep.
and very painful.
Very painful, man. In order to make it, man. See? See? Go ahead.
Verse 13, for the entrance of the old elder world were wide and short,
Yep.
and brought immortal fruit.
Uh-huh.
Verse 14, if then they that live labor not to enter these straight and vain things, they can never receive those that are laid up for them.
That's it, man. That's it on that particular verse. That's it, man. So that's what you got to deal with when you out here, man. You gotta go through it, man. That's what you got to deal with, man. Teaching and all that, bobbing and weaving, man. So we facing the east. Like to give all praises to YAHAWAH, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI, YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the elder apostle GMS who ruled well. Salute you brothers pushing this word. And truth and sincerity and strength by YAHAWASHI. And shalom to you brothers and sisters. There's trust and spirit in power YAHAWASHI. Shalom to you too. So with that, Mawafla Babylon.
Mawafla Babylon.
Mawafla Babylon.
Mawafla Babylon.
And Mawafla 2/3. Shalom. Stay strong and search the scriptures.